something. That's so twin.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning.
It's actually nighttime.
It's currently 10:26.
That is true. Anyways,
Is it 10:26 for you? Comment
Who else?
down below on our
Comment
Instagram.
down
You guys should make a blog.
No.
No.
Fine.
No way. Not
I can be
happening.
your soccer mom.
For our blog?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, we should introduce you. You are Isabell.
Yeah.
Big sister.
Big sister.
I am the biggest.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Anyway, so, big sister, big brain?
Question mark?
I actually do think I'm the smartest out of all of us, obviously. With great wisdom comes great age. I mean, that's not how it goes.
Wait, what?
That's not how it goes. With great age comes great wisdom, right? Is that how it goes?
It's with great.
I thought it was with great wisdom comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
No, that's
With
dumb.
knowledge comes responsibility or something.
With power.
With power.
Knowledge is
Power.
power. That's my Wi-Fi
I
password.
didn't get that.
Shut up, Siri.
Time is money, knowledge is power.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Can we make a YouTube and then cook like Ratatouille? Can I be the rat in your hair, Effie?
No. It's gonna sit on my head.
Okay. Woo. Okay. I'm ready. I promise.
Do we need to start over?
No, I think this is comedy gold. If you crack one more time, I will snap your neck.
That would make a crack noise, though.
I'll plug
Alright.
my ears
Okay.
with detergent.
Detergent?
I was gonna text you and tell you to put on our Instagram for questions.
Oh, I forgot. Well, we have the
Anyways.
one from last time, but we already answered those.
Lillian,
Say seal in French.
Lillian, you have any questions
Oh my
for me?
goodness, my brother knows
How do you
that
say
now.
seal in French?
Shout
Do you
out
thi-
to my little
Isn't
brother.
it Fouk or something? Fouk. Fouk. That's how you say seal in French, right? It's like Fouk.
So, so basically, Max knows that now. My little brother. Oh no,
If you ask
I'll
Siri,
edit out
she'll
his
say
name.
it.
Oh, I
Hey,
guess
hey,
it's fine.
shh. Hey Siri, how do you say seal in French?
In French, seal is fuck.
That noise is very familiar to me now
Fuck.
because Max just kept playing it over and over.
Okay. Where's
How did we meet you? And do you think we're
Okay.
twin?
So, I'm going to start this one. I met Isabell in the kindergarten.
You called me fat. Yes, I told my mom to call your mom because I was very upset.
I don't remember that at all.
Yes, we're on the playground. You're like, ee, fat. I mean,
That's
let's
mean.
all be honest. I was fat. Okay, you can post
You
the.
keep like bringing that up every once in a while. You're like, I found pictures of me when I was younger.
It's oh my gosh. I mean, we can, we all know this. I mean, I was a little piggy. Okay, blue plump, but emotional trauma grows over time. Who's
Drown.
that? Who's drowning?
Oh, that's Lucy when she didn't respond.
Okay.
We have some Minecraft in the back.
Anyway, continue, Effie.
I remember you told me that we met because we were throwing wood chips at each other, and then the teacher was like, "Go sit in the corner" or something, and then we became friends.
We met on the playground, but I
Yeah.
distinctly remember a time where I had to tell my mom to call your mom because you said that was fat.
Effie, that's
I
so
don't remember
mean.
that. Okay, I was an honest child, I guess. I don't remember.
You see a fatty, fat.
Better than going behind
Gosh,
fat
when
people
I was in
Walmart,
preschool,
like,
I thought fat was a bad word.
You thought fat was a bad word?
Yeah, when I was in
I
preschool.
bet you still think fat is a bad word.
In Spanish speakers' culture,
Okay.
they tell it how it is. They're like, oh,
Sorry,
gordito.
I
They
don't.
go, oh, I get gordito.
Okay, do I think you're twin?
What about how I met you?
Oh, that's right.
We're
right.
two different people, Isabel. You gotta remember sometimes.
Yeah, because it's so hard to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I met Isabel in math class
What year?
back in 2017 or 18. 17.
What year of school were you in?
7th grade.
Exact. That's easier.
I would like to note that I was in honors math, but I was borderline failing until I finally got my grades up. Yes, I was terrible at math, and I got C's on almost every test, and I had to go in almost every day and retake them.
They let you retake tests like all the time.
I know.
I never retake a test. I hate retaking tests.
I don't retake tests now because I usually
I've never
do good on them.
retaken a test in my life.
I usually do, but in middle school I had to retake a lot in math because I got C's. But now I don't, because I'm big brain.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
How did we meet? We were
I-
in math class, right?
I think they sat you next to me like
Yeah.
in Jet and who's
No, it was Sam.
it? Oh.
Wait, are we saying people's names?
Oh.
I
I
mean,
said
there's lots of people named Sam.
I also sat next to Maddox, but he doesn't go to our school anymore. I wonder where he went. He was my bus buddy because he was on my same bus stop.
You know, whenever people tell me someone's name and I don't already know someone with that name, then I just what Lillian is saying things behind me.
I'm not saying.
But if I don't already associate it with someone's name, then I usually just like to let them know the
Maddox
first thing
was
that
the
I associated.
pimply guy who was
We
really
did not
muscular.
We
I know,
sat
but
by
he-
Sam.
I also sat next to Maddox and Jet. What are you laughing at? Are you staring at my butt?
No.
Okay.
She wouldn't be laughing.
It's so mean.
Because you would. Oh my god.
What? I also had a nickname for you because I couldn't remember your name.
Okay, we're getting to that part.
Fine. Okay,
Anyways, like I was saying, whenever someone tells me someone's name and I don't already associate it with a different person that I already know that has the same name as them, then I just like to go ahead and let them know what I associate the name with. So that's why I always say Tyson chicken nuggets.
So, like, if you remembered me by my pimples, would you say Pimply Isabel?
No, it's
No.
not related to the person. It's just related to my brain.
Oh. But you said Tyson chicken nuggets out loud.
Because, like,
I don't
Tyson
associate
is a brand
Tyson with chicken nuggets.
Tyson
So you don't
is a
go up
brand
to-
of chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Also, Tyson is a name of, like, oh, that's Little Tykes. Never mind. Never mind.
Because
Obviously,
it's
I'm
chicken
smart.
nugget brand.
Is that a nail? Ew. It's got a toenail on this beanbag.
She cackles over there.
I'm
The
gonna,
Minecraft.
I'm gonna vomit. It's by your leg.
No thanks.
Was it a bug? Oh my god! That's disgusting. I just found a bug on your beanbag.
Why are you still on her beanbag?
It's comfortable.
Where did it go?
What did you clip your nails on this?
No.
Then why is there a freaking nail? You see how I didn't curse there? You're welcome. Hey, don't call Effie witch behind her back. Ew, stop! You put past the toenail by me. Okay.
So anyways, shout out to Tyson chicken nuggets.
Please sponsor me? Question mark. Even
I
though I'm
was
allergic.
talking about the person, not the chicken.
Oh, well, maybe the chicken should be gluten free so I can have it.
Oh yeah.
My disease. We should talk about
Alright,
it.
Isabel has a disease called celiac disease. She can't eat gluten, but
Wait,
she still does sometimes.
wait. Do you think we're very twin?
Truthfully or untruthfully?
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Because like if we say untruthfully and then you say something and
Then we'll
You
know
know
what the
that the
truth
truth-
is.
but then if we say truthfully,
I mean, sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like, yeah, they say the same things at the same time, and that's pretty cool. But then other times I'm just like, me and Effie could be twin. Not trying to steal your twin or anything, but like,
You don't know about that.
sometimes.
like Lucy and I say the exact same words
Yeah.
or like the same idea at the same time.
That one time when we were at JV Leagues and we were talking to Lillian, and at the both time we were both like, in your sleep.
Oh my god.
That was kind of twin.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'm just like, you got Lucy, right? Who is very, milkier. Then Effie over here, who is very caramelier.
Chalky milk.
What kind of caramel looks like this?
I like dark caramel, okay? I'm also available. Hit me up.
Probably just deafened them.
You know the only person who listens to this is my little brother.
Don't hit me up, Max. I'm too
No,
old for you.
Someone I didn't even know listened to the podcast, and they told me, and I was like, wait.
Were they hot? Or was it a girl?
It was a girl who's my
Were they
mom's
hot,
friend.
or was it
Don't
a
hit
girl?
me up, Effie's mom's friend. That's kind of...
Her name is Sarah.
Should we say her name?
Hi, Sarah.
Don't hit me
Those
up.
are the two options. Were they high, or was it a girl?
Sorry. I have some standards.
Or are those the deal breakers for you?
I have a little something in my mind right now. I mean, a little crushy crush.
Who is 2 years
Okay, next question.
2 years is really not that bad.
old? Yeah, it seems like a lot, but then it's like...
It's really not that bad. My parents are like,
Gotta count.
I think like 4 years apart.
That's not
My
that
mom
much.
was 19 and my dad was 20 something when she met him.
Next question. Gal Pal. So, Isabel called me Gal Pal because she couldn't remember my name.
Look, I was a child, right? Did I really pay attention to anything? Absolutely not.
I did.
But was I going to tell it to your face because that'd be mean? No. Does that make sense?
So we just called each other Gal Pal.
Yeah, I would say, well then eventually when I knew your name, I would say my gal pal Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed. I would have not caught on to that.
I forgot Mariah's name once, and I was...
You know Mariah?
How do you know Mariah?
How do you know Mariah?
Where do you know Mariah from?
Mariah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was, a little dumb on my part. But hey, look. A little stupid, okay? I have her in 2 classes. Also,
Yeah.
please bleep that out. I just wanted to say it out loud.
Okay.
I mean, nobody knows who your art teacher is except... Like, your art teacher's not gonna listen to this. You didn't say your name, you just said art teacher.
Art teacher from different school. Not high school. Other school.
Elementary school elementary school art teacher's pretty nice, though.
Which one?
Both of them.
Pappy Mose and Die. That was not
I like the one old lady, because she'd be like the hairs of your brush is like the hair of a person you don't
Oh
want
my
it to
goodness,
be.
our art teacher did that.
Maybe they get trained
She
in
said,
art
like,
school.
you have to shampoo it and swish it around in the
She
water.
called the
rinse it
brushes
out.
something. What was their name?
Oh,
I don't remember.
Our teacher did that too, like Sally. Their names were all Sally.
I think that was ours too. Man, they'll be
Did we
cheating
have
off.
the same art teacher?
Wait, what was your art teacher's?
It was
My
like
art
Miss
teacher?
Cut-
My first art teacher was Mrs.
Hippo.
My first art teacher was Mrs. And then I had Mrs.
We first had and then
I think I'm gonna
That
bleep
kind of
out
stuff
all of
happens
those
in high
names.
school. 4th hour.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, oh, you turned upside down. Now I can't hear you, Isabel.
Look, I'm just trying to get more comfortable.
Okay. Doubles partner. Isabel's my doubles partner, but only
Well,
sometimes.
yeah.
Because it's really all up to Ham. You really don't get to pick.
I feel like at first, I don't know why he didn't pair us together. We obviously were a perfect match.
Obviously.
Obvious.
You know, I got the backhand side, you got
Yes,
the forehand
I
side.
am so bad. I mean, sorry. I'm so bad at backhand. I really need to practice that this summer.
Okay, so I was playing tennis at the park with my dad and my cousin
Chicken
and
Park?
my brother. No, park. Oh wait, are we not supposed to say where we live? So I was playing tennis at the park with my dad, my cousin, and my little brother,
Who's your cousin?
Diego.
Go, Diego, go. Go,
Oh my
Diego,
gosh, wait,
go.
wait. Can I just
No,
say
I
a really
used to
quick
pretend.
story?
I used
Can
to
I say a
pretend
really quick story?
me first. I used to say that I was Dora because I had a cousin named Diego. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, my
Go,
dad,
Diego,
we
go.
were at my little brother's soccer match once, and then there's this one kid named Diego, and he got the ball, and he was going towards the goal, and nobody was getting him, and my dad yelled, "Go, Diego, go!" And I laughed so hard, and then he realized, like, a few minutes later. It was a great time.
Okay.
My brother also does soccer.
We're supposed to be quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. Code Ham. So Isabel came up with Code Ham. Can you
Oh,
explain to us the different
That
ranks
is
of
my
Code Ham?
absolute masterpiece. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
So, Code Green. What is that? Which one?
That means the ham is in the oven.
Yeah, okay. Ham is in the oven. Code Green. You know, Ham's okay. You know, he's getting all nice and warm, ready to slap you on the back saying, "Those my girls." Father Ham. Appreciation. Love Ham.
Well, Father Ham is different than
Father Ham
the
is...
ham codes.
Please be my dad. GoFundMe for Ham to be my dad.
Father Ham is when Ham, like, gives you, like, that
Yeah.
lesson. Like,
He
right
also
after
Or
says-
when he
tennis
makes
or
dad
something.
jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He always says burn in daylight.
He's
Yeah.
so funny.
And when he holds up his fingers to the sun.
He tries. And then he just looks at the clock from the thing.
What a man.
I miss him.
I miss him too. I miss your dad jokes. Okay.
We should, like, go out before the boys start, like, their tennis practice and play tennis until Ham's held.
But he's gonna be there and he's kind of creepy. We should probably leave that.
Is this a podcast? Wait, what?
I mean, ha 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 ha. Stalker, he smelled me once.
You don't sound like you're gonna play tennis.
You smell like you're going to go to a dance. Disgusting. I like to
Do
smell
you smell
nice.
someone's socks?
Yes, he smelled other Kaylee's socks. Not the Kaylee I hang
I
out.
don't know that.
She's theater
Oh my
Kaylee.
goodness, she told me about that. I know her.
Theater Kaylee?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's pretty
With
nice.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
She's
He
in my
smelled.
child
He
development
like
class.
straight up the socks, like right all in class during class.
Or did she wear them?
He took them from her.
Did she wear them already though?
Yes, they were dirty.
Ew. Yeah. Okay, technically she didn't tell me about that. Technically I was eavesdropping on her.
Okay, so you don't know her then.
No, I do. I talk to her all the time. Just not that time.
Not that time.
She's in my child development class. She sat next to me. She was better friends with the girl who sat behind her, but whenever we did like a group, I would always be in a group with them and the other girl who sat in front of me. It'd
Yeah,
be
she's
like a
pretty.
group
She's
of
pretty
4.
nice.
I talk to her about my childhood.
Is it? Oh,
Because with child development, what's on the brain? Childhood.
I don't want to talk about my childhood. That's gonna get sad.
Okay.
Anyway, code red. Ham is burnt.
No, the ham is out of the oven.
Ham is out of the oven. Thank you. I think it's because I'm upside down. All the blood is rushing to my head.
Thought you were comfortable.
I'm dizzy. Okay, let me just smooth this.
Okay, code red.
Ham is out of the oven. Ham, you know, he's warm.
He's ready to coach.
He's getting a
He's
little.
out.
Yeah,
of it.
he's watching you play, and that's when I get nervous and always fail.
He's like, puts his hands in his pockets.
Or no, he's at the fence. He's
and
at
he
the fence.
walks over to
Yes.
the fence to where you are, and he starts going like this.
Or he'll start making signals at you, like.
He starts making signals at you, like once you're finished with that, come talk to me.
And then that's when you maybe go in code
Or
black.
he makes faces, or he'll start making faces
And you're like, ooh.
like.
Start wincing.
That always makes me cry when I see those faces. He always.
Isabel cries at tennis practice a lot.
Okay, look, I thought I got a bad grade on my math test.
You got an A.
I got an A.
I got a bad grade on that one.
I thought I got a bad
Oh
grade.
my God.
I cried during
Okay,
practice.
let's all go around. Let's all
Isabel,
admit
you're gonna
what
do
we got
fine.
on the first quiz.
I got
I
like
A.
52%.
I got an A.
I got a B. I got like an 8.
Yeah, I didn't understand that unit at
Yeah,
all.
me either.
Because I was paying
What'd you guys get in
attention
the
to
final?
wrong thing.
What'd you guys get in the final? I got an A.
I got a 94.
I never looked.
I got 90 something.
Here's the thing, I never look at my grades. Like,
But also,
finals,
like,
I don't
check
know
my
what
I
grades.
didn't put any of the
finals.
ones, so I got all of those wrong
The only
automatically.
final I know what I got on was my Spanish final. I got a 98%.
I know all of mine except for my English one because my teacher still hasn't graded it.
Okay, we're gonna like that stuff. So code green, ham is in
We
the
already
oven.
talked about that one.
Okay, well I'm just recapping because
Okay.
fine. We'll go straight to code black. Code black. Ham is burnt. Ham is getting feisty. That's when he comes onto the court to talk to you.
That's or when you go over to him.
I
and
made
talk.
that one when I saw Ham getting really mad at Lillian and Effie after that one match he did at the JV.
Oh,
league.
Oh, yeah,
And
because we could have won.
Yeah, and he was like, listen, guys. And then me and Lucy,
exactly what
me
he
and
said.
Lucy should have won our last game.
Yeah, but he didn't go all code black.
No,
for
because
us.
we ran away before he could.
Oh yeah, we did run away.
He was talking to the coach. He wanted.
Yeah.
He pointed the finger, but we ran away because I didn't want that in my life. We
It
could have
was all
won.
my
Wasn't
fault.
that scary?
I know you got sunscreen in your
Yeah.
eye, and you're
He's
like,
still sweet, even if he's burnt.
yeah, that's
You know?
that honey glazed ham
Yeah.
for you.
I had ham like a lot during Christmas.
I did too, and Thanksgiving.
It was present, but I did not partake.
I
How
didn't
could
have dinner.
How could you not partake in it?
I had.
Did you hear my tummy
I was a
rumbling?
good French child, and I had a piece of leftover quiche for dinner.
I'm allergic to quiche. Also
well, I guess
Twizzlers.
you can't be
Also
French
cupcakes.
then, because French people
I'm not French.
don't
I'm
have
Russian.
allergy use.
That's not true.
They
You're
don't.
Russian,
Statistically,
I'm a Russian Jew. Are you looking this up?
Yes.
Okay, and there's also code purple. That's Ham's in the freezer. That's when he magically disappears and you don't know where the heck he went.
Yeah.
That happened a lot at JV League. I also
Yeah.
didn't I offer him a cracker. I think I offered him a
He
cracker.
wanted to know how to say some people's names for the
Oh,
band
yeah.
thing he was speaking at.
And then
He was the
that-
only announcer that said Yasmin's last name correctly.
It's because he asked.
Yeah. But still, he said one person's. He like put a pause between their like names. It was like Jessica Farmer.
He was a really
I was
good.
like,
He was
oh.
a really good announcer.
Stop saying people's names.
It doesn't even.
I'm bleeping every name out.
If we're
Can I
bleeping
make a
names
fake
out,
Name?
Sure.
What did you say?
You're only talking about names. It will be interesting if you bleep them all out.
Nobody knows Jessica. I don't even know Jessica.
anyway,
Anyways,
know Jessica.
like I was saying, over
Just to be like, what? I thought
82% of French people do not suffer from an allergy.
I want you to do Ancestry.com and see if you're really French. Maybe your dad's lying to you.
Dad be like,
He was
African.
born there.
I'm sorry, I don't speak African.
She said that before PE class, and I was was it before tennis?
It was PE.
Yeah, it was PE.
We just
And then
hang
I
out
was
all the
speaking-
time.
I was speaking Spanish, and then she said, "I don't speak African."
Look, I was trying to be quirky and I think it worked. I swear to God.
She doesn't like the sound of popping knuckles.
It makes me want to bend my fingernails backwards. I will suck your toes. What?
I don't want to know
I
about
will.
hay fever.
And will I
wanna
hate
know
it? Absolutely. But will it get the job done? Yes.
What happens if I like it?
I'm gonna tell your boyfriend.
Oh no, guys. I'd like to let you know that only 4% of Americans have a food allergy. I don't think this is statistically
Am I that
significant.
4%?
Did you know that women and Asians are the most affected? Okay.
I'm not
Asian
Asian
women be
though.
like
I'm not Asian.
women and Asians.
Who says I'm a woman? Maybe
But
I'm a lady.
is celiac disease counted as allergies?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's a disease.
It's a food allergy.
It's a food disease.
I mean, there's different types of like you can have the gluten intolerance, or you could have the disease.
My uncle is allergic to wheat.
And
It doesn't matter about the gluten. It's only the wheat.
do you think if I sucked on a wheat straw, it'd kill me?
If I sucked on a wheat, it would kill me.
Wait, you think if I would be playing Minecraft, right? And it's like me playing, but my person ate like cake or something, you'd kill me.
No.
But it's
Not
me.
Jumanji. You're not the short fat dude.
I would so love to be Kevin Hart and Jumanji.
It's bread, guys. He eats his cake. He just explodes.
I love Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. Okay, who I petition to be my dad? Kevin Hart, Chris Hemsworth, Ryan Reynolds,
Ham.
also Ham. I'm getting Ham, please. I mean, adoption? JK. Unless,
Ham can speak Japanese.
bro, you think
I
he could
don't
teach me?
speak African.
Bro, if he was like Papadre, then like he could teach me A push before I went to A push.
Well, that's my plan.
Yeah.
You're gonna him
gonna take AP Euro and
adopting
AP
me
push.
is my plan.
What's yours?
I don't want to be adopted.
I thought you already were.
I got my phone switched to T-Mobile.
Gross.
And, like, when we went in the place, she was like, my mom was like, my husband's gonna get here soon. And then he gets in, and the lady kind of looks at me, and then looks at them too. And then she's like,
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You're adopted.
Lillian's like in the conversation, but over there.
I know people who are adopted.
Am I adopted?
Your mom.
My mom's adopted?
Yeah.
I thought she was a foreigner.
Both.
She's an adopted.
That's why they adopted her.
But my grandma speaks Russian. Actually, I call her Baba. That's Russian for grandma. You're welcome.
I call my grandma Memily, and that's not French for grandma, but she made it up for herself, and it's a variation on Mammy, which is what
I call
French
my
kids
other.
call their grandma.
I call my other grandpa, my grandma Nana.
I have grandma and Memily. And
I
then
have
I have
Nana.
dead grandpa, who's Pop Pop, and then I have live grandpa, who's JP, which stands for Jean-Pierre.
I have an alcoholic grandpa. We call him Diet. He's the Russian one.
I
For
have
obvious
grandpa.
reasons. All Russians are alcoholics a little bit.
Vodka.
I don't
Yeah.
speak Russian.
Spasiba. That means thank you. You're welcome, people.
You have eyelash.
Can you get it? Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've already talked for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to brothers yet, or my boy addiction.
That's the next thing on the list.
Boy addiction?
Boy addiction.
It's not really addiction. I should really rephrase that. That makes me sound crazy. I don't have an addiction. But...
For every person.
No! You have to be a little special someone in my life.
You like, every person you like rate, I guess.
Are you not rate?
Not rate. You're not like, never mind.
Exactly. Don't dig yourself a
You
hole there.
notice a lot of people.
I
You'd be like, oh, that person's like,
That's just
Oh
Just
my
call
gosh,
random
Superman!
Super. He's real life Superman. No doubt about it. Did you
He's
see the way
athletic.
he slid and flew?
I
There's also
Red Kid can fly, but that doesn't mean he's Superman.
Red Kid's just like his feet
Alpaca.
are trampoline.
Excuse you, it's alpaca.
Alpaca.
Thank you.
His feet are trampoline.
Lillian, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
She's like under her bed.
Lillian!
What is she doing? Oh, her dog was over there.
Hey, it's pretty nice. Can I play a song for the viewers? Hey,
Sorry about that. We have a short intermission for this dog.
Okay, no, I'm back. Okay, so it's not a boy addiction, more like I'm available. I want someone to love me. Also, I like this guy. And
Oh no, don't put this on the podcast.
And
Are you
unfortunately,
sure about
he's unavailable, but, you know, if
Are
she
you sure about-
happens to not be here Monday, don't come looking at me. Also, I've talked to people, and they said, hey, you know, if you had to be with someone, you're not the worst person.
Okay. Little
Also,
brother.
3-course meal. Hit me up again. I won't be as weird as I was last time. How to get that out there. Look.
He was in my English class last semester, and I kept the same English class.
All right. Little brother gang. We all have little brothers.
Yes,
We're-
I have 2.
I have one.
Also, mine's the cutest.
No, mine
Yes.
is obviously so much cuter.
No, mine
Like-
is cuter.
Like yours
Okay.
has
Like you.
yours is
Like
like
you.
a different type of face. My brother's like the cute little tiny
No, his is
chubby face,
No, his is
and
cute.
your brother's is like more like old, I guess.
He's 3.
My brother's 3. His face is longer. That's what it is.
My brother's really tall for his age. He looks like 6 in that picture I posted on Instagram. But he's not. He's really 3.
I know. That's why mine is cuter because he.
Okay,
looks
the only
younger.
one I've met in person
He's so.
is Isabel's brother.
And he was pretty cute.
He was pretty cute,
But you have to see my brother.
but I think I need to see Effie's brother and give it a fair chance.
You obviously would pick Effie. You have a biased opinion.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you.
Why? Because he's my brother too? Because
no,
we're twins?
because you'd obviously pick Effie over me anytime.
Okay.
Just saying.
Nah.
Just saying.
Are you saying I have favoritism?
Yeah, I am.
I don't even have favoritism between my brothers. Elijah's so much more fun to like hang out with.
No,
but
I have
Elias is
favoritism
so
between
cute,
my brothers.
But he's so clingy.
I only have one.
Elias is so clingy. Like I'll just be sitting and like I don't know watching a show on my iPad, and then my brother will just like come out of nowhere with his tablet like, Sissy, look. And I'm like, okay.
That'd be kind of whack. My brother. I know I told it to you guys, but this is kind of funny.
Oh no. What are you going to say?
My brother is at the dining room table before I came over here.
I haven't seen my brothers in a little bit. I saw Elijah yesterday.
I love
Because
my
I had
brother.
to go grab some stuff because I'm going to a thingy later tomorrow.
What you're going?
What's your going?
Epic.
I
I'm
haven't-
going to a Tall Oaks winter retreat.
What's that?
It's
Can I come?
a church thing. You have to sign up
I'm
for it.
Jewish. I don't know if I should go.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I gotta
pretty
build
alright.
a bear for Hanukkah.
I like to avoid talking about my religion.
You did want to build a bear.
I did.
Your brother hugged you before he left, and that's cute.
Hi, Max.
He's gonna listen to this for like 12 times.
I love my brother. You
He's
know,
our biggest fan.
It's just I wish he wouldn't hit me in the face with metal objects sometimes.
See, my brother never hits me.
My brother,
My
never
brother
mind,
has
he
a
listens
very-
to the podcast. I can't say anything.
Here, just whisper it to me later.
Your brother's
Okay.
a little loco.
You make me loco, loco. The way you make me guess.
The
It's
way you
not
have me
you
dancing,
wait.
I'm nodding and I'm yesing. think I count it as a blessing because I'm only in Pablo.
Can I sing the outro song? Is there an outro song?
No.
Can I make an outro song?
There could be.
Go ahead.
And it's not time.
No.
Yeah.
I will sing the outro.
Okay, so we have to go through the big brains, all of the different types of big brains, and talk about if we're good at them. Okay, the first one is naturalist, or nature smart.
I know not to eat berries. That you just find.
I don't
and
know
I
if
know
that's
not
what
to
this
touch
means.
poison oak or poison ivy.
I think I would say I'm medium at this, because I like animals, but not plants.
I like plants, I guess.
Plants are okay, but I don't vibe with them
I don't
quite
like
as hard
bugs.
as my grandma and aunts do.
I hate bugs with a passion.
I don't hate
Bugs,
bugs.
I'm
But they can
only
sometimes
spiders.
taste good.
I'm slightly allergic to bug bites.
Remember when you got a tick in your armpit at Girl Scout camp? Your
My mom had to
get-
burn it, or like she put a flame under my armpit, and I was like so scared. She
I
was
know, you
gonna-
were crying. Sorry. I don't know if you want that said on air.
Okay, musical. Sounds smart.
Me and your mom were
I'm very musically smart.
I'm not.
Like
I used to do
vibe with
choir.
music. Yeah.
I don't vibe with music very much.
I
I
love
know.
music. That's what I like to do before I go to bed. It makes me happy. But am I good at it? No. But could I vibe down with pretty much anything? Absolutely.
I like listening to music.
I like listening to music, and then I like trying to not listen to the melody and listen to the stuff in the background. That kind of feels like it gets
Oh, I do
covered,
that.
kind of.
Maybe
in
I
the
am
music.
musically smart.
Cause like it'll be like it'll be like a beat, and then the melody covers the beat, and I'll try to still listen for the beat, and then you can hear it change and stuff, and you're like, bro, I never even knew
I did that on Old Town Road today. Because we were listening to Max's Epic Mix in the car on the way to Girl Scouts. And it was kind of awkward because I didn't really know everybody in the car that well. So we just turned up Max's Epic Mix and I just was like listening to the underlying beat. So I don't know, maybe I am music smart, but not really. I can only kind of read music.
I can read
But, like,
Treble Clef, not basically.
I feel like if
Yes.
someone like
Yes.
taught me, then maybe
Yeah.
I would get better.
If you get taught, you get better. That's just what happens.
I don't naturally know things about music. Okay, logical / mathematical, number and reasoning smart,
Logical, what does that mean?
Logic,
numbers,
Oh, am I more
numbers
logical?
and reasoning.
numbers, math, kind of, I guess. I'm
Okay,
really
let's
not
just
that
do them separately.
mathematical.
Okay, what about number smart?
Me number smart? Absolutely not. Okay, here's the thing with me. So like school-wise, I guess, like I can like do math right there for that unit, and then the next unit I forget everything we did the last unit. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
But also I do know what 2 + 2 is, so maybe number smart?
7 + 4.
I think I'm number
Eleven.
smart.
I'm thinking about that for a second.
I'm not.
Me too. 8 + 7.
You know I hate 8 + 7, Effie. We talked about this last time. 8 + 7 makes me want to cry.
I know, but you memorized.
It's 15.
Remember when we did that rocket math in elementary school? And then I'm not good at time stuff, so I never went
Oh, I'm the best at
I never
times.
went up.
Time? Or
Yeah,
like-
because remember we had a timer, we had a big tray and we filled out the little paper? There was a rocket math. We had a big rocket. And
Oh.
there was different colors.
I've
green was
I've
addition,
seen other kids
Blue
doing
was
that.
subtraction.
I don't remember
Yellow was
that at all.
multiplication.
I've forgotten so much of like elementary school.
Wait, do you want to know something funny from our last episode? You know how I was telling you about like Quincy quarter note and Helen half note and stuff? Okay, so I was looking it up and I found the program that is, and they have merch. They sell like hats and t-shirts with Quincy quarter note on them. So I linked that in our last episode description. So
Nice.
please support.
Then.
Also support Big Sister because Big Sister's superior than Little Sister. Love you, Lillian. But also, Big Sister's better.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Max because I asked him what his favorite episode is and he said the one with Lillian. So
He probably won't like my episode. I'm probably going to get that out there. now.
Lillian had a lot of mean kind of things, and she said Sans, and she had that horrible
his favorite part
story.
is the horrible story.
the horrible story.
I had many horrible stories.
want to tell
Like,
them?
hers is like a child traumatic story.
Yeah.
Which one should I pick? Here, keep talking about something and I'll get back to you once I think.
Okay. So, I think I'm number smart. Do you think
I have one. Okay, so remember,
Sorry.
remember in kindergarten, like Kane, right? Okay, in kindergarten I was a little obsessive. I can admit I was a little obsessive. I used to draw pictures of us in class, like getting married, having children. I would
remember this
drawing
story.
those pictures, right? Okay.
I remember this story when you told it to me recently.
Maybe I'll tell it differently. I have really bad memory. Anyway,
Gosh.
so like I would
didn't
shove
have
it in
a
the back of
crush
my
on
desk.
people in
And then,
kindergarten.
look, obviously my boy trauma goes back a long time.
Trauma?
I
Are we
feel
calling
like-
it
I feel
trauma
like there's
now?
some like dad issues underneath that, but that's a story for a different day.
Okay.
And probably
For another podcast.
I mean, if you want.
I
My mom
should
saw the
get our
picture.
moms on the podcast.
I don't think so. I didn't want to say a hard no on that one. It's
My mom and Lucy's mom.
see if they're twin.
Oh.
That's impossible.
Which mom? Your real mom or your guys'
So
real
It's
there's-
a different one. Entirely. So,
If you
yes,
find
we
your
are
mom
both
on the
adopted.
street.
Anyway,
So you are adopted, I was right.
go finish your story.
Okay.
You stuffed it in the back of your desk.
Oh yeah, I had cleared out one thing my mom found it. But that's not the story. So one time, we were at lunch and everything, and it was like, Kane, who do you like? And he said he liked 3 different girls. Like, I was one of them, and then I'm gonna say a girl's name, but I'm gonna say a different name just in case. So Bethany, not her real name, came up to me because I think she was a little jealous, and she said, he would never like you. Have you looked at yourself? Yeah, a lot of people call me fat. This one guy called me pregnant. The guy looked pregnant.
Pergonet.
I'm looking at you. Call me pregnant. I'm like, can you really talk? That would have been such a good comeback. It's Carlos. Carlos is the burrito.
Isabel!
Okay.
You're not supposed
You
to
called
talk
Carlos
about
a
people
burrito
on
to,
the
like,
podcast.
Can you tell it to his face?
That he's a burrito? I mean, I can. I can text
Wait,
him.
the guy in our gym class?
Yes.
What? Isabel, it's not nice
Ain't
to
no
talk about
Chipotle
people on the
burrito.
podcast.
Hey, I like
burritos are
burritos.
fit.
Okay, and so then where was I? Oh yeah. And so then I got mad and I went up to ask him, like, Kane, look at me. Be honest here. Do you really like me? I mean, honestly. He's like, yeah. Honestly, I don't think he did, but. And so then, me being a little crazy child, I started to plan out our life. I said, okay, since I'm the wife, I'd be in the kitchen cooking all the food, taking care of the children, and then you would help me sometimes though, because I'm not going to be like one of those moms who does everything by herself. See, I was a little innovative child. I already knew what I wanted for my life. He was going to help me clean. And then he started to get a little annoyed. Can I blame him? No. And then he didn't like me anymore. He told me, he slapped my face one time in lunch. He was like, right in my face. But I was pretty annoying. I don't think anyone really liked me in elementary school. I mean, I told your crush that you liked him. Not gonna lie, I was a little biatch. Is that still kind of cursing?
My brother listens to this.
He's gonna come out of this episode.
I
He
feel like
started saying bad words.
Oh my god.
He said a couple.
You know,
That's
you
how I
gotta
feel
start
with
somewhere.
Lillian. Lillian's been saying more bad words lately.
Am I rubbing off on her?
I think Lillian's rubbing off on Max. Not that she cusses in front of him.
I think
But.
South Park's rubbing off on Lillian.
Lillian. Are you?
I've been cursing since 6th grade.
Fourth
You
grade
just
for
texted
me.
me out of nowhere like,
I've never seen that word.
bad word, bad word, bad word.
Bad boys,
I
bad
was
boys.
like,
What you
excuse me?
gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for
You said bad words when I was, like, video calling you when we were playing Minecraft. My brother was right next to me. And you
Okay,
were
are we
like,
gonna go
bad
through the
word,
rest of
bad
these
word, bad
smarts?
word.
Yes.
Do you think that I'm number smart?
Yeah, I would say
In
definitely
elementary
number
school,
smart.
I was like, I was smart, but I knew that I was reading smart and Will was math smart. And by the way, yes, it was important that it's just like me compared to Will because he was a gifted kid and Wyatt is like his twin.
Right. Yeah.
No, that's a different person.
Oh, okay.
Who really is rapping?
Excuse me, is this appropriate for the podcast?
Can we come up with a name for my guy?
I thought he was forensics boy.
Shh. That's really limited. Let's be honest. Gotta be creative with it.
WikiHow boy.
Yes! You know, WikiHows are actually hard to follow, okay? So don't judge me.
Follow the wiki how.
You know, I was going strong, but then he replied to me really fast, guys. Like,
Sometimes, like, someone will text me and I'll be doing something else on my phone and I'll be like, sure, I'll start a conversation with you.
yeah, but he...
Do you want to talk about this later?
Sure.
Off the air? Okay, anyways, so I'm probably less number smart than Will was, but now I've probably surpassed him. Let's just be honest. Will, if you're out there, 1v1 me in
1v1
some
me.
sunshine math
Do a
problems.
Rubik's Cube with her.
Okay, Rubik's Cube is not mathematical numbers.
Isn't it though?
No.
It's not my kind of math, okay? I don't
It's
like
not
geometry.
Math, it's like more like logic. Like if I turn this piece this way, then I'll be able to turn this piece this way, and then these pieces will
You're
be
hurting my
aligned.
brain.
But anyways, I always knew I was like the only one who was like reading smart, and then Wyatt was geography smart, and Will was math smart, and then all the other EL kids who joined after us were not smart. Wow. I just put it out there. Let's call it right now. The OG3 EL kids. Will and Wyatt joined in kindergarten. Their mom made it so that they could join. It was not based on their talent. First grade, my teacher picked me to join. It was based on talent.
Arms closed.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that smart. Okay, logical smart. Reasoning. Okay, I think I understand
I'm a very
logic.
good reasoner. I reason.
Are you logical? Isabel has no logic. Okay.
I have some.
Existential, which means life smart. Who has a smart life?
What do you mean by smart life?
I don't know. I didn't write down anything else about these.
Smart life. Does that mean like
Life smart.
life like street smarts?
Sure.
I would say I have some street smarts.
I don't.
Not really.
I don't know what existential
Bro, that
means.
one
Like an
guy on the street
existential
car was
crisis.
creepy.
Ew, which one? The snow one or the one that was by yourself?
The one that was
One that was by yourself.
Like when you were by yourself.
yeah, when
Oh.
I was going to see
You should tell
Lillian.
that story.
What?
Some
Okay.
guy offered her money for her thickness. And she rejected, which is what all minors
I think
should.
I didn't
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you're smart. You're smart."
Even though he still wanted you. But who
I
wouldn't?
started walking away really fast. I was like scared. I was going up the stairs. I was going through the L, and I was like,
I
and
don't
I thought
want
he
my
was following
brother
me.
to listen
And
to
then I got
this anymore.
I got to Lillian's job, and I like went in there. I was like, "Hide me." Anyway,
Because not only does he listen to it, but he brings it up out loud all the time in front of our parents.
you
I
can
didn't
cut
say
that part
anything
out if
too
you don't
weird.
mind.
What?
That's his round.
Time for stew. teeth really do be chefing though. Okay, interpersonal. People smart. Are you guys people smart?
Like, can I tell
A
if
little
someone's
bit.
bad or good? Type of thing?
I don't know how to
No.
talk to people when they're like sad.
I'm getting more information on these.
No, I wouldn't say I'm people smart because I never want to hurt people's feelings. So if like I don't like them, then like I probably won't say anything to his face, except because that really just bothers me. But anyone else, I wouldn't.
You're gonna have to edit a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm prepared, I guess. Okay.
So I feel like I really stay with him all my. I'm really shy at first. Like when I was first in forensics.
Okay, I'll explain interpersonal. Strengths are understanding and relating to other people. Those who have strong interpersonal intelligence are good at understanding and interacting with other people. These individuals are skilled at assessing the emotions, motivations, desires, and intentions of those around them. You're good at communicating verbally and non-verbally. You see situations from different perspectives. You create positive relationships with others, and you're good at resolving conflict in groups.
Oh gosh, I would say I'm okay resolving conflicts, but like I'm not good at like
I think I'm good at
speaking
this.
what's on my mind. I'm really shy if like you get to know me, like before you get to know me.
My nose is so itchy.
Like I don't like talking to people. Like, when I was coming up to Lillian's house, I wanted my mom to come with me because I didn't want to walk up by myself.
Wait, like today?
Yeah, don't kick the microphone.
I didn't mean to kick the
My
microphone.
mom went with me because she was like, I need to know pickup times, and I was like, okay.
I think I'm good at communicating, but maybe not like at first. Like once you like kind of meet someone, then it's like
Okay, can I tell a really weird story
maybe I'm not good at
that I just
communicating.
remembered? Okay,
You
one
contradict
time.
yourself a lot, Lucy.
I don't know. I'm not very charismatic, I guess.
Okay. One time, I was at my cousin's house. I stayed the night. It was like the morning after, and like me and one of my cousins were just sitting and chilling, and like, sorry, and like my other like someone else who's also stayed the night, because one of my cousins, because I have two cousins at that house. One of them went to a sleepover, but there was this other cousin from not that family who came and stayed over. But like he left, and then like it was just me and my other cousin, and then some random dude in like a green coat just like walked through our house or their house.
What?
Like we were just sitting on the couch, and then there's this person, like this tall person, and like a grayish gray and white.
Lillian, are you okay? Can I sit on it? Blow it up, Lillian.
Okay, anyway, the rest of my story. Tall guy, greenish like camo coat,
How did you see him?
Walked
if he was
through?
in camo?
walked through the front door, through the house, and out of the garage. And like we thought about it, and we were like, that was a tall dude though. Like it couldn't be other cousin that stayed the night. And we were just like, okay, bro, it's almost 11:30. I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. Eat some more popcorn then.
No, I don't want popcorn. Quiero comida, no.
I don't speak African.
I
American.
didn't have dinner.
Okay.
Anyway, that was a weird story.
Where were
Can we be done? Do we have to talk about the intelligences?
Sing your outro.
Okay. Asking my
Wait, we're answering fan questions.
There are none.
Okay.
We're doing it. Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Isabel, that's copyright.
Everybody just have a good pine. And we gonna make you lose your twine. Everybody just have a good pine. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good pine.
If you say party rockers, then it's not copyright. Instead of party rock is.
And we're gonna
for today. Yeah, we'll keep that in.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye bye.